Hello everybody and welcome to Andrea's Transformation video blog. I believe this is my 15th video that I've posted. I've stopped numbering them, so I'm not really 100% sure, but I will say it's January 6th, 2014. It's really hard to get used to saying that every year, isn't it? This year is the year that I turned 40. Wow, where does the time go? Well, first of all, I wanted to give you a little update. Today is my second year anniversary. I like to call it my fifth anniversary of my healthy lifestyle. The first year I lost 100 pounds. The second year my tally is 28 pounds. I had lost 32 but gained a couple of pounds over Christmas. Actually, I gained 10 pounds over Christmas. And in the last 6 days, lost 6 of those 10 pounds. So I'm not really concerned about it. I obviously didn't eat the calories that was required to gain that much weight and fat. Most of it is water, as you know, from eating salty foods that I'm not used to eating and lots of chocolate and cookies. Anyhow, it's in the past. We're moving on. So that's where I am an update. In 2013, I achieved a lot of goals. I ran a half marathon. I went down into regular size clothing. I met so many goals for myself, even though I hadn't met my weight goal, which I had hoped to meet in September. But from July to December, I had only lost 3 pounds. I shouldn't say only. From July to September, I lost 3 pounds instead of the 10 that I really wanted to lose to get to my goal by September. So then I said, okay, I'll meet my goal on my 2-year anniversary. Of course, I gained a few pounds over Christmas, so I still haven't met it. I'm confident that I will at some point meet it, but I've stopped caring about the numbers on the scale now. Today's topic is about New Year's resolutions. And a lot of people ask me, how do I stay motivated? Well, first of all, you can't think of a healthy lifestyle as a New Year's resolution. As soon as you hear the word New Year's resolution, you know it's an exercise in futility that will be long forgotten by the end of January. New Year's resolutions normally are not often met. So don't think of it as a New Year's resolution. Think of it as a new you resolution. Every minute of every day is a new opportunity for you to be a better you than you were a minute ago. So stop waiting for the new week, the new day, the new year, the new whatever. Stop waiting until when I get this project done at work, I'm going to change my life. Every minute of every day is a new opportunity to do that. So right at this one moment, make a healthy choice. Tomorrow, make more healthy choices. Eventually, you'll start making them all the time and you won't even realize you're doing it. Secondly, don't try to turn your life upside down and change everything all at once. When I started this lifestyle, I started by tracking my food. Then I started by monitoring what I was actually eating. Then I kept going by clean eating. Then I removed certain things from my diet, like sugars and stuff like that. So just keep making one more change on top of the last change so it doesn't feel so overwhelming. Adding exercise is really awesome. I didn't really exercise, strength train until I was probably close to 100 pounds lost. But the trick about exercise is that exercise is not the means to weight loss. Your diet is the most important thing. Exercise helps tone and shape your body and give you energy and change the shape of your body. So when you're losing your weight, you're going to stay firm and you're not going to get flabby and, whatever. So exercising is very important. Add exercise, add things you love, and then push yourself. You don't want to be hurting when you exercise, but you want to be really sweating and really giving it your all. And push yourself a little further than you thought you would ever be able to go. Set goals for yourself and work really hard to meet them. So I use a tracker when I'm running to see how fast I'm going. And I like to, set goals on how fast I can run a 5K or how fast can I do 10K. You have to set achievable goals. And you can't compare yourself to other people. So don't look at the person that's down the street and ran 10K in 40 minutes. You're obviously not going to do that your first time out. But if it takes you an hour and a half to run 10K, then aim for next month to run 10K in an hour and 25 minutes. Okay, so just keep pushing yourself because you are a lot stronger. Your body can do a lot more than your mind thinks it can do. Remember, a very important thing is remember that you are worth this effort and you are worth the sacrifice that you're going to make for yourself. I know that most people sacrifice a lot of themselves for their families, for their children, for their spouses. Start sacrificing yourself for you. And when a craving strikes, which always does, think about how awful you felt at your worst or at your highest weight or when you were most uncomfortable. Then think about how great you're going to feel when you reach that goal. And hopefully that will help you avoid having that treat. If you really want to have that treat, moderation is key. A lot of people say, for me personally, moderation doesn't work. But if you can practice moderation and you want to have that treat, go for it. Just don't put a big tray of cookies in front of you. Go to the cupboard or whatever, take one cookie, go away from the cupboard, and then eat that wherever you're going to eat it. But if you sit down with a bag of cookies in front of you, you'll have that, and pardon my language, what I call an oh shit moment. Oh shit, I just ate the whole bag. So avoid that by picking up the small portions of whatever that treat is that you want, and making sure that that treat fits in your daily requirement for salt, sugar, fat, and whatever. So tracking is very important. Portion size is very important. And you have to know yourself. Can you eat one cookie? Or is eating that one cookie going to make you want to have 10 more? For me personally, it would do that. I had resolved to not have any treats over Christmas. And a friend of mine said, "Are you crazy? You're going to not have anything over Christmas. Why can't you just have one chocolate?" And then I started saying, "Oh, well, maybe I can just have one chocolate." So I had that one chocolate. I'm like, well, okay, I had that one chocolate and I got away with it. Now I'm going to have two. I ended up eating a full box of pot of gold chocolates. So, you have to know yourself. And the last thing is how to stay motivated when you're still not losing weight or when you're not losing as fast as you want. Celebrate the little victories. Think about the things that you can measure, like your waist. Even if you're not losing pounds, you may be losing inches. Think about the little victories like you just got a new belt loop hole in your belt loop. You just went down a pant size. You found a collarbone that you hadn't felt in years. Somebody complimented you today on how you look. Your new healthy diet has given you better skin and hair. There are so many little victories to celebrate. And if you can't see them yourself, and if you find it hard to do that, then set really small goals. From 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock every day, I usually have a treat. Today I'm not going to have that. I'm going to have water and some almonds. So when you have that, look, I did what I had set out to do. That's a little victory. So find the little victories and celebrate them. All of those things combined together will help keep you on track, but they'll help you feel a bit more fulfilled. And being a bit more fulfilled will help you feel a little bit more motivated. More motivation, better success. More success gives you more motivation. It's one of those really excellent cycles that we have. Anyway, that's it for me for today. Any questions, fire them on my page, facebook.com/Andrea's Transformation. You can also follow me at Acapella-Chick on Twitter. And that's it. Have a great day. We'll be talking to you really soon.